Non-responsive. I've called him out on a lie, and he's chanting through me non-stop that I'm a grifter.
You are a grifter, yeah, because you have to lie about me so that people will click.
What, like the lie of light traveling that you agreed with that host on?
It's just an intents and purposes concession for the 5th time. Do you understand?
Oh, so a lie, an intents and purposes concession, aka lie.
Oh, does everyone agree that that's a lie?
Does that everyone agree that that's a stutter?
That wasn't a stutter.
Yeah. That wasn't a stutter about the lie that you conceded with the host, then?
If you watch the show, you hear.
I did. I watched you lie to the host about the light traveling. Something you thought you could call me out on. Like, indict me for? It seems like something I got indicted for was something you lied about and agreed with that host on.
I literally say in the show, yeah, sure, for intents and purposes, you...
So you lied.
So you literally said, yeah, sure, for intents and purposes, huh? Let's take a listen.
So Ares failure, for those who don't know, I'm sure the audience may not be familiar with this, but it involves a telescope filled with water because light travels slower in water. Would you agree that light travels slower in water?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have a water-filled telescope. The principle behind Ares failure, which, I mean, this experiment goes back, before Einstein, because light travels slower in water. Would you agree that light travels slower in water?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Isn't yeah, sure, for intents and purposes.
You're a black liar, sir.
That'll be all for that one. So he just re-upped on his lie. That was just a few days ago on Nathan's show, referring to the Tim Pool podcast that happened about a week to 10 days ago.
Comment?
Not yet. Almost done. Go ahead and rejoin QE Live. We're back in the lane. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, for the past 4 weeks, I have demonstrated that Mr. Ping Pong Golf Ball is a delusional Dunning-Kruger double-speaking, plagiarizing, lying sewer rat Aether clown that couldn't spell cat if I spotted him the C and the A. Are these the qualities or character traits that you want representing you? The prosecution rests. Now you may comment.
Joseph Henvey has also done excellent work constructing a demonstration using lights projected off a dome firmament showing exactly how an Antarctic 24-hour sun works on flat Earth. Using a two-way mirror to demonstrate a superfluid ceiling inside a dome over a flat Earth map, a flashlight is shined down to represent the sun moving over and around the Earth. As the sun circles its way from the Tropic of Cancer to the equator and outwards beyond, there is only one spotlight appearing in the sky. But as the flashlight widens its circuit outwards towards the Tropic of Capricorn, suddenly a second apparent projected sun appears and begins circling the opposite direction over and around Antarctica. Not only this, but since the projection is only apparent, it is based on the position of the observer. So as the camera moves 360 degrees around the outer circumference of the model, the 24-hour sun still circles overhead regardless of where in Antarctica the observer is located. Due to the vast
So what's up, people? This is Robert Pisano. La Nate Veritas. Now what you know is what you can prove. I was having a conversation with my partner in crime, John, yesterday, and we were discussing some issues regarding the double slit experiment and quantum mechanics. And the topic of the constellations came up. So I started doing some research on European Southern Observatory's website. And, I wanted to revisit the issue of the fact that they're creating artificial stars up in the nighttime sky down in Chile with the Very Large Telescope. This facility is called the 4 Laser Guide Star Facility, the 4LGSF, okay, in Chile. It dawned on me that maybe I should start looking for the data to clarify what the power and the capability of this laser guided star facility was. Meaning, how powerful was the laser and how far was it shooting lasers up into the sky to create an artificial star? So John and I decided, okay, let's check this out. Let's see if we can find the data. And lo and behold, they put the data right on their damn website. Okay? And I'm going to show you guys. This is absolutely mind-boggling, people. Mind-boggling. And if you can see it here, it's clear as day. It's clear as day, people. In this case, night. And they say it right here. Here you go. Here you go. Now, I don't want you Christian people and you biblical people to go crazy, but according to the European Southern Observatory, the 4LGSF complements the Laser Guide Star Facility. Instead of one laser, the 4LGSF sends 4 laser beams into the skies to produce 4 artificial stars by exciting sodium atoms located in the atmosphere at an altitude of 90 kilometers. 90 kilometers, people. That's about 295,000 feet from the surface of the earth. 90 fucking kilometers. There's sodium atoms. They said that there's a layer of sodium atoms up in the atmosphere, in the mesosphere, at 90 kilometers. Now,
Next, it's a Aether. It's a philosophy, a logical framework. This little gem right here directly contradicts every single one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that he made claims beforehand. Every single one, it contradicts him. But he just keeps on rolling on.
Hello, John.
Number 10, Mr. Ping Pong Golf Ball. Light is neither a wave nor a particle. That little gem right there directly contradicts number 1, 4, and 5 above. You absolute imbecile.
John, show me Aether.
Number 11, Mr. Ping Pong Golf Ball. I'm sorry, he had 2 number 10s. I never claimed that light was a wave. Again, directly contradicts.
this is Robert Pisano. La Nate Veritas. Now, what you know is what you can prove. I was having a conversation with my partner in crime, John. Was the laser, and how far was it shooting lasers up into the sky to create an artificial star? So John and I decided, okay, let's check.
Number 11, the last one we ran into just the other day, and I just had it after that. Mr. Ping Pong Golf Ball. Aether is unmanifest pure potential rest state of blah, 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 blah. That's his words. Yeah. Yeah, you see that? This is manifest cockamamie pure horse shit. That's what that is. Mr. Ping Pong Golf Ball, we're back to number 5, has denied he ever made
John, so
this
now no
claim.
Aether.
We have electromagnetic waves we can show, and it either has a medium that it's waving through or it's waving through nothing, which is an asinine claim. He has repeatedly denied that he ever made that claim, making him a liar. Everyone get that?
Yep.
Mr. Ping Pong Golf Ball. I can shoot a laser through a vacuum chamber and it gets to the other side. Then Mr. Ping Pong Golf Ball's number 1 Aether proof. I call him shits at 0 here. Just rewind back to what we were talking a few minutes ago. But you get Mr. Ping Pong Golf Ball is also shits at 0. These are his claims in rapid succession to Nathan. If you have a vacuum chamber and you have all kinds of electromagnetic fluctuations that you can measure and detect within that, what's the energy traveling through? This is 1702. All of these. Shit's at zero. If you have an electromagnetic wave, what does it propagate through? So what does the
has also done excellent work constructing a demonstration using lights projected off a dome firmament showing exactly how an Antarctic 24-hour sun works on flat Earth. Using a two-way mirror to demonstrate a superfluid ceiling inside a dome over a flat Earth map, a flashlight is shined down to represent the sun moving over and around the Earth. As the sun circles its way from the Tropic of Cancer to the equator and outwards beyond, there is only one spotlight appearing in the sky. But as the flashlight widens its circuit outwards towards the Tropic of Capricorn, suddenly a second apparent projected sun appears and begins circling the opposite direction over and around Antarctica. Not only this, but since the projection is only apparent, it is based on the position of the observer. So as the camera moves 360 degrees around the outer circumference of the model, the